Hi, it's Ed Rivis here. Bit of a different video today. I just want to share a story with you of something that happened quite a few years ago now, actually, when I published my second book, Email Marketing Dynamite, on Amazon. I had put the book on Amazon and hadn't promoted it, so it sat on Amazon for a while, not really doing anything. You obviously have to promote things for them to take off. However, I got to the point where I wanted to promote it, so I ran an advert, signed a contract to run an advert in the Federation of Small Business magazine here in the United Kingdom, which had at the time 213,000 members. So it was a full page advert, quite expensive, and I knew that I would get a lot of interest in the advert. I didn't want to happen was for people to see the advert and then go onto Amazon to get the book and then see that the book had absolutely zero reviews. Obviously, for a marketer to have a book with zero reviews is not a very good demonstration of marketing. So I just basically sent an email to my email subscribers, people who were subscribed to my blog at edrivis.com, asking them if they would kindly go to Amazon and leave a review. Now, I didn't ask them to leave a positive review, I just said leave an honest review of whether you found the book useful or not. Now, because I had built up a really good relationship with the people on my list, I had some really nice response, and almost within a few days 22 people left 4- and 5-star reviews on Amazon, which was really kind and gracious of them. So that was fantastic. It was a much better response than I expected. It was brilliant. Fortunately, then somebody in another part of the world, South Africa or somewhere is irrelevant, but a chap called Matthew Pollock, he left a 1-star review on Amazon. And in his review, he actually said that he hadn't bought the book, he hadn't read the book, but he didn't believe that the reviews were genuine. He thought that the author, i.e. me, had gone onto Amazon and made up all 22 reviews purely to make my book look good. And he gave quite a damning review of me as a person, criticising me for being so fake. And now at the time I'd not actually experienced any haters or trolls or lurkers or whatever you want to call them, and I was quite upset about it. So the first thing I did, knee-jerk reaction, I sent a letter to Amazon's legal department complaining about this 1-star review, basically saying it was slander or defamatory. Because it was quite a very negative review about me as a person. The other thing I did, I sent an email to my email subscribers, the same people who had gone and left a comment on Amazon, a nice 4- or 5-star review, basically saying they don't exist. And I actually blogged about it, and I won't read you the full blog post, but basically just says, I got a really bad book review. The story shows how incredibly effective email marketing is, but also the inherent dangers of it working too well. And then I went on to explain basically what I've just told you here, which is that I was going to run an advert in the FSB magazine. I wanted reviews on my book on Amazon, so I emailed my list. And then I explained that this chap, Matthew Pollock, had left this horrible comment, this horrible review, saying that everybody was fake and that it was all me just making up these 22 4- and 5-star reviews. Anyway, I put this on my blog, and then something amazing happened. The same people who'd left the reviews actually sprang to my defense, and they went onto Amazon, they found this chap's review, and they all replied underneath the review saying that they can assure him that they definitely are genuine. They gave their web addresses, I forget what they did, but they basically completely showed this guy that he was wrong and that these 22 4- and 5-star reviews were in fact genuine. So that was absolutely brilliant. And the other thing that happened is that they all left comments on my blog saying how annoyed they were that this chap had said they were fake, and how sorry they were for me that I got a 1-star review. And so that was lovely. But then what happened, Matthew Pollock, the chap who left the 1-star review, actually found my blog at edrivis.com, and he found the blog post and he actually left a comment on my blog, which if I can find the comment, he's put, "Hi Ed, I have to eat humble pie. It is, as you said, a long period of no reviews, then the sudden appearance of 22 reviews, all during the working week, almost all from people who've never reviewed another book, all positive, caused me to be suspicious, mistakenly it seems. In self-defense, I would say the pattern was highly unusual. Most books, even quite famous ones, take a long time to garner reviews. Most books are not exclusively reviewed by people who'd never reviewed another book. Most books are not reviewed by a sudden rush of people all at once. There having previously been total silence. And most books are not reviewed during a period in which there's a note on Amazon saying the book is not available for sale. So it makes a few good points here, which I'll talk about in a moment. I'm not sure what he means when he says the book was listed on Amazon as not available for sale. The book was available for sale, at least in the UK, because people had bought it, and they were the people on my email list who had asked to leave genuine, honest feedback on Amazon. So I'm not sure about that, but it does make a valid point that these reviews appeared so quickly. But I actually went on and replied to him and put, "Hi Matthew, thanks for your message, I really appreciate it. Also, I do totally see where you're coming from, regards loads of positive reviews all appearing at once, all suddenly appearing from nowhere. In my own defence, I never realised I'd get so many glowing reviews so quickly. I guess I underestimated the power of email marketing. No hard feelings, and I wish you all my best." We had a nice little communication there. He does actually say that he's surprised Amazon allows people to email the contacts asking for reviews, because this would tend to bias the sample towards positive reviews. Again, he's got another good point there. Most of the people on my email list, I've been emailing every week and blogging every week, sometimes even every day for months. But I've been doing it for years, and I built up a really good relationship with the people on my list. So I guess I would appeal to the people who were my sort of true fans, to phrase, famous phrase. And these were the people who obviously just liked me, liked what I've been doing, and obviously liked the book. So yeah, I guess I did get a very positive, biased number of 4 and 5 star reviews. But again, the book is about email marketing. The whole point of email marketing is to be able to communicate and garner a response from people instantly at the click of a button. So of course, if you walk your talk, it's going to work. Anyway, that was all brilliant. The fact that all of this communication on the blog and on Amazon just absolutely proved that A, I was genuine, B, email marketing works. So that was brilliant. Unfortunately, if you remember that I said that I'd sent a legal letter to Amazon's legal department complaining about slander, that was a knee-jerk reaction. I really wish I hadn't done that, because what happened was, after all of this had happened, I think it was maybe a month or two after all of this happened, Amazon deleted this guy's review, 1-star review, and with it went all of the lovely comments people had left on Amazon in response to his 1-star review. So I was gutted, so disappointed. In hindsight, I really wish I hadn't sent that letter to Amazon's legal department. But at the time, this was way back in 2010, February 2010 when this happened. I've been online marketing quite a long time, but I hadn't really had any true haters attack me so publicly. So it was a knee-jerk reaction. Since learnt to not react to things like that. There's so much nasty things going on online these days. Haters, people who just seem to spend all of the time, or most of the time, doing nothing other than being negative and nasty and leaving horrible comments about people. Yes, it's true, there are also a lot of fake gurus out there, people who do make up reviews and testimonials and things, but it's a shame. But anyway, I just wanted to share this story with you, partly because it's quite funny, but also just to show that email marketing does work. Obviously this is way back in 2010, but email marketing does still work. Yes, it can be quite difficult to build a relationship with a list these days, but it's certainly not impossible. You just have to be consistent with it, and you have to be genuine. And even if you are consistent and genuine, you might get the occasional hater calling you out unfairly, but it's definitely worth doing. So if you're not email marketing, I highly recommend you start. I use a platform called ConvertKit. I have done a review of ConvertKit elsewhere on YouTube. I'll leave a link to ConvertKit either here or here, so you should be able to click that and go and see ConvertKit review. And yeah, anyway, I'll just wish you all the best with your email marketing and online marketing. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it entertaining, hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. And if you would like more advice on email marketing and how to build a relationship with a big list of people and so on, then subscribe to my channel. I'd really like to share more of this with you too. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.